and welcome to my channel. My name is Honey and I'm here bringing you another custom design speed draw, I guess you can call it. And I hope these are helpful to you. If you don't want to watch the entire description of what's going on, I did make a shorter reel of it that is more sped up. Also on my channel, also up on my Instagram, which will be linked down below. All of my socials will be linked down below. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe, and here we go. So right now I'm just making a little background, adding like a wood plank in order to hang my swords. This is going to be a display for Sly's weapons bunker. He's going to be my weapons merchant on my Castle Core Island because I do have like a slightly Witcher type undertone, and I feel like those types of games always have like the creepy guy that lives in the cave that sells weapons, and Sly is going to be that for my island. I kind of feel like he's perfect for that. If you're interested in watching how this custom design is used, then you should tune in for the upcoming speed build of his area. He's the only villager I have so far on the island that I actually want, so it was a really easy decision to decide to make his house and his stuff first. So I am making a purple palette because my island is called Amethyst, and I want there to be a very definite purple undertone on my island. Like, I want the color Amethyst to actually be on my island, but I don't want it to be overwhelming. And I know sometimes, like when color palettes are chosen, it can be pretty overwhelming, like that's literally all you see. I don't want that. I want there to be purple, but I don't want it to be an overwhelming amount of purple. So right now I am making the swords, and these are pretty easy to make, and I think that they're pretty open to interpretation. However you want to make them is going to be fine. I'm making adjustments, kind of fine tuning it and going, you know, as I get a thought, really. All of the grays, just make sure you use different shades of gray to give that silver effect, because my weapons are silver. I guess it could have been gold too, but I don't know. And this little throwing axe, I don't know anything about these little tomahawk type axe things at all, but I saw one on my son's Minecraft game and it looked pretty cool, so I kind of wanted to add it. I thought it would be a pretty cute addition. Well, cute, probably not the best choice of words, but it's okay. I'm considerably not very masculine at all, or admittedly not very masculine at all. I just thought it would look cool, so that's kind of why I chose it. Of course, I feel like I have to have a dagger because, I mean, does that really need an explanation? I feel like daggers are kind of a necessity when you're going to buy weapons, right? Especially if you're trying to like slay dragons or whatnot. Monsters? I think The Witcher has monsters, yeah. So if you're slaying monsters, you want to definitely be protected and prepared for anything. When making this design, I was also conscious of how this looked without anything covering the bottom half. I wanted to be able to blend and mesh well. I don't want that line across the middle that kind of makes it look awkward if it repeats on the top and bottom. So I was very conscious of that when making it, which is why I didn't do wood grains. To texture the wood, what I did was I took the brown that I chose as my main tone, and then I made two of them, and I took the vividness up one and down one and used that to add texture along the grains. That way it wouldn't be like overshadowing. Like, you could do total wood grains and like take it a shade darker or lighter, but then I feel like it would distract from the swords, which are the main event here. I wanted the weapons to actually be the thing that shows up, you know, the most. It's kind of like when you blur backgrounds on pictures when you're drawing, and I do draw, so that's probably what why I'm getting that, is that I wanted the background to kind of be a background, and I wanted the swords to definitely be up in the foreground, like the star of the show, as you'll say. And I'm just adding some finishing touches here. Hopefully you guys like this. I actually do like how it came out. I'll show you a picture in just a second. If content like this is your thing, I do make a lot of custom designs. I do plan on filming them because I notice not very many people film them. And hopefully that's helpful to you. Hopefully you can be creative in a whole new way. I hope everybody has a very beautiful day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye!